everybody, welcome back to the vlog. So it is Friday morning. You guys are seeing this on Monday though. Um, so yeah, it's 10:35. Just got up not too long ago, just changed clothes. I'm wearing my Terrifier shirt. Um, yeah. Um, Got my laptop here, got my phone, got Malcolm. We're all ready to go downstairs and get ready for the day and everything. I don't really have much planned, but we'll see what is going on today. I don't know if today is going to be, like, if today's vlog is in Monday's vlog, is going to be a weekend vlog, or if it's going to just be today. I guess it just depends on how much footage I get today. Because like I said, I don't really know what today holds, brings, what have you. But yeah. So anyways, gonna head downstairs. We're gonna start the day, and I'll see you guys later. Chocolate caramel, I think, is my current creamer. Pretty good. Um, just wanted to give a small update on the day. My tripod broke. I was carrying things downstairs. I was getting ready to carry things downstairs, and the camera like fell off of the top, and I was like, what? And then I realized like the thing holding the camera to the tripod was like still attached to the camera, and I'm like, what's going on here? And I looked, and yeah, it's completely busted. There is no way to fix it. I asked Dad, I was like, hey, is there any way you can fix this? And he was like, no, it's a goner. So luckily you guys are on a tripod right now. I did have an extra one. This is my older tripod. It's a little bit smaller. It isn't as good, but it'll work. The top it's kind of wibbly, like it wobbles a lot, and I really don't like that about it. But I mean, if I'm just sitting here talking to the camera, it should be fine. But anyway, so that is that. Yeah, I wish it wouldn't have broken because I really like that tripod, but okay, whatever. Oh, and guys, we have a conclusion to the creepy knocking on the door. There is a conclusion. So, they haven't been back. That's not what happened. Like, they didn't come back, or at least not yet. But I was texting Becca yesterday, my bestie, and she was saying something, and she was like, I wish these specific internet people, like this internet, company that's around here would go away. And I was like, what do you mean? And she was like, they've been knocking on my door consistently for like a couple times now throughout the day. And I'm just like, huh. And I was like, that specific internet provider has orange in their logo. And I'm like, were they wearing an orange vest? And she was like, yeah, they were. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, that's who was persistently knocking and coming back. I was like, oh my God, that's all they wanted. They just wanted to talk to us about internet. That's it. they weren't a serial killer or anything. They just wanted to talk about the internet. And I'm like, it doesn't make sense why they were like trying to look in our window or whatever. Like that's the creepy part. Like why were they doing that? That's just creepy. But anyways, yeah, so it was just an internet person, like internet provider person trying to sell us their internet service. Um so that's all it was. I'm relieved, honestly. Like I was seriously thinking it was like a serial killer. But that's just where my brain automatically goes. Um but anyways, I had breakfast. I didn't record what breakfast looked like because it was the same as yesterday. Nothing new. Um, but yeah, I've got my coffee. Coffee. And I might draw today. I kind of feel like I want to draw, but I'm not really sure. I might do just some collaging. I'm really not sure what I want to do, but I want to do something. But we'll see. But it's about 11:10, so we got plenty of time to see what the day holds. So yeah, see you guys around. Hey everybody, so it is 4 o'clock. My TV just like froze. That's fun. Anyways, I'm on the old tripod. This is just about as tall as I can make it. It is not going to be any taller. I need to find something to like set it up on, but I don't know what I'm gonna do. We'll just have to deal with it. Um, but yeah, so I'm just hanging out. I'm gonna make a few TikToks for my one channel. Yeah, just hanging out right now. Um, Not really doing too much right at the moment. Today's been kind of boring. Haven't really done too much, so I'm probably gonna make this a multiple day vlog. That way, there's more to it. So yeah. It has been quite the weekend. Um, I didn't really record that much this weekend, so this is gonna be kind of a catch up kind of clip. Yeah, just log into Disney Plus real fast. I mean, I'm logged in, I just need to click on my profile, but so much happened this weekend. Literally, like, I don't even know where to begin. Um, me and Gail went to a birthday party. Um, I filmed a tiny bit of that, not much. Um, just a small little part of it. Um, so you'll see that. Um, we didn't really. I mean, we didn't really do much else besides that. So that's not really what happened this weekend. One of my videos on here has gotten quite a bit of views. It's one of my shorts. It's gotten almost 9,000 views on it right now. Last time I checked, I think it was like 8,500 something. I didn't really count exactly how many it was, and I don't feel like looking because, yeah. But it was about my ex, and people are mean. Like, people are so mean. I had a few nice comments, but most of them were mean. I had to delete some of them because some people are just stupid. Um, somebody said that I was a child. Like, they literally thought I was a teenager or a child, and I was like, I'm literally 29, and he was trying to insinuate that I'm lying or that I'm on the spectrum because there's no way that I could be 29. Guess what? I am on the spectrum, but fuck you. Um, but anyways, there's nothing wrong with being on the spectrum, by the way. Um, but anyways, um, so people were just being horrendous. One person said I deserved to be abused by my ex, manipulated and whatnot because I'm ugly. So there's that. That was one that I deleted because I was like, I don't need that bullshit on my channel. I don't deserve that. Nobody deserves that. I don't care what you look like. You don't deserve to be abused. And then the other thing, I was the how do I word this? I was the target of a transphobic and ableist tirade by one of my friends. Let's just say ex-friend now. Because there is no way that I'm considering her a friend now. Um, she had posted something on her page saying, "What constitutional rights don't minorities have that I, as a white woman, do?" And I was like, do you want the people of color who don't have as many rights? Do you want the queer people who are losing rights, especially trans folks? What about disabled people? And she goes off, she starts saying, well, you don't need the government's approval to be trans. You don't, you can work and be disabled. And I'm like, well, first off, I'm not saying you need the government's approval to be trans. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying people in Kansas are literally losing their driver's licenses because they're trans. It's like that's something that's losing your constitutional rights. Like that's losing your rights. Um, and as for the ableism stuff, she starts going on a tirade about how I'm stealing her money because I'm on disability benefits and she has to work and she's disabled and I should be able to work and yada yada. Bitch, you don't know what the fuck I can and can't do. You don't know what I can and can't do. This is the most I can do. I cannot hold a regular job. Like it makes me extra. It puts me in psychosis. Do you want me in psychosis? You do not want me in psychosis. I will literally try to myself again. Wouldn't be the first time I tried. But she wouldn't know that. And she wouldn't care. And so I just blocked her. I was like, I don't have to explain this to you. It's none of your concern. And then the bitch made a burner account and messaged me more shit. And I'm like, I don't care. I don't care what you have to say. I literally don't care what you have to say. But she did that. And so I genuinely, I hope she does well. I hope she lives a lovely life. I hope that she gets everything she wants. Genuinely. But I hope she leaves me the hell out of it. And I hope that she doesn't make any more burner accounts. I hope she leaves me the hell alone. Um, but yeah, so that shit happened this weekend. Ugh. So, anyways, that is my story for the evening. It is currently 8:15. Time change just happened this morning, last night, whatever you want to call it. Um, yeah. Um, I don't know. I don't know. It's been one hell of a weekend. But in good news, I have a new volunteer position in a way. I'm still at the art center, don't worry. Nothing's changed there. I'm still doing my art center stuff. I just have a new volunteer thing that I am doing, and I got certified in Skywarn spotter. I'm a Skywarn spotter now. So basically, if you don't know what that is, it is like storm spotters. So it's not a storm chaser. So a storm chaser is somebody who actively goes out after the storms and like films them and records them and everything, gets pictures, whatnot. Um, I have no interest in doing that. That scares me. Um, I just signed up to, I will call in or text in or like Twitter or whatever. I'm probably going to make a Twitter account or X. Sorry, X. Probably going to use a Twitter and type it in on there. Um, but yeah, you can send in, information about incoming storms, what you see in the sky, um, and just, yeah, storms and whatnot. Um, so yeah, I am now certified. I know how to send in the reports. I know all of that. So that's pretty cool. Um, yeah, like I said, I haven't done my first report yet because there hasn't been a storm here yet. We're expecting a storm on Wednesday, so I'm going to hopefully be on the lookout then to kind of see what I can do. But yeah, and you're probably wondering, Vic, why did you sign up to be a Skywarn spotter if you're scared of storms and tornadoes and all that? That's why. That's why I did it. I started a weather page which I wanted to start getting into local journalism, and I felt like weather was the best option for me. And also, yeah, I wanted to get over my fear of certain weather types and patterns and whatnot. So yeah, I decided to become a Skywarn spotter to help out the local community. Um, Through my research, I've discovered that my local area in Ohio doesn't really have any, um, cams around that catch storms. I mean, we have like some, you know, street cams, I guess, but they're not like, they're just pictures, they're not videos, which can catch some stuff, but like they auto refresh every like 30 seconds rather than a continuous feed. And I really think we need to get some cameras, so I'm gonna see what I can do about trying to get some cameras around here. I don't know how much they'd be, but I'm like, I know they'd be a lot, and I'm gonna maybe like make a donation thing for some because I think that would be really cool. I might make some art to have people donate for the cause. I don't know. But anyways, um, yeah, I'm just watching Sister Wives, and I'm going to be editing tonight. Um, like I said, I don't think I have very many clips from this weekend, so I just wanted to catch up with you guys tonight. Got to get this video up before tomorrow. Um, so yeah, but if you guys enjoyed this catch up and this vlog, give it a like. Um, you know, subscribe if you like. I really do love all the support. Even if sometimes I get hate on here. Um, Also, somebody called me a lame victim, and I'm like, it was on a video about me talking about video store smell, like the smell of the video store. It was a short that I made from the longer video. Like, how do you get me being a victim from that? I was like, okay. But anyways, um, so I'm going to head off of here. like I said, like, comment, subscribe, share if you want. And I will see you guys in the next video. I love you guys very much. I'm okay. Um, I'm a little stressed, but I'm okay. But yeah, see you guys soon. Bye.